Hey everybody, welcome to a different kind of video, a video that I haven't done in a long time, which is an update video. Used to call these vloggy time, because I never ever vlogged otherwise, so I call these vloggy time, which was one of the best titles I've ever come up with, if I might say so myself. I also just called them update videos at one point, because I couldn't be arsed. I think that is very straight to the point, so yeah, kind of the way I am and I act, so that feels kind of right, you know, update video, just update video. A cool name for this somehow, even though I don't do them as regularly anymore. I need to find like a cool, fitting name that just works. But then again, we all know that I'm totally drained of creativity, as everyone, I guess, in January, February, and the beginning of each year. Anyway, today I'm gonna go through a couple of points, subjects, items, whatever you want to fucking call them, with you guys, talk about them, complain about them, maybe praise myself in the process, we'll see. Yeah, but we're gonna go over them. First and foremost, it is Sunday night. I just had my weekend. It was great. I don't know if you care. I don't care if you care. At least now you know. Also, don't expect like rants about the whole PewDiePie, Maker, Disney, which is kind of the same thing, walls, whatever kind of FUD. That's not going to be this video. I have, however, prepared a video for that, so if you want to see me rant my opinion about that entire thing, then make sure to take a look at my other channel. Maybe not right now, I don't know when that's gonna come up. It might be, I guess it is already, probably. It probably is. So yeah, check out my other channel for that. You don't know I have another channel. Well, if you did, then great. You're part of the group. If you don't, then where the fuck have you been all this time? It doesn't matter all that much in the end. It can be found in the description down here. But finish this video first, because you know I need watch time. It's important right now. YouTube has declared that to be important. Watch time and interaction. So yeah. Stay with me for a bit. First and foremost, okay, secondly, because the other thing was first, so I guess this is secondly, but I kind of want to address this. There was no video on Sunday, and I very much apologize for that. There was for a sheer 2 hours, which was the amount of time it took for me to realize, well, if you get rid of the whole 2 days that the video has been on that site already, being planned because I left for the weekend, I and my extremely annoying brain somehow found a way to just upload my facecam file instead of an actual video. I have no idea how that happened. So I decided to just take it down, because I really don't see the point of keeping it up there. And to be fair, it was like 9, which is like an hour ago when I found out. So if I would have edited that, rendered that, uploaded that again, it would have been 12 or 1 at night before I fucking got it up again. I didn't think that would make sense anymore. So I'm sorry, I drained you from a video. It's very important IQ feeding material. I'm very sorry that I get to miss out on that on your Sunday night. Another thing is my schedule, and that's mainly the thing I want to talk about in this video, my schedule. Now, as of late, I've always uploaded Cities Skylines on a Monday. I did Subnautica on Tuesday. There was random videos at Wednesday and Thursday. Fridays was another Subnautica, and then the weekend was random again. Now, you know, there's not an awful lot on that, but I kind of did the same system when I had Prison Architect going on. I did Tuesdays and Thursdays with Prison Architect. I always have a schedule when I upload a series of a game. I always have a schedule. There's always 2 days a week when I upload them, or 1 day a week, has been the case with Cities Skylines, of course, and Life is Strange on the Sundays. I want that to change. Like, I feel that what I'm doing right now, and even though it's not bad, I've always liked it this way because it gives some sort of structure to my schedule, to what I do, to how I record and how I upload and stuff. I kind of like the idea of a little bit of a surprise. Like, it sounds silly, but now you know what's coming on a Monday. You know what's coming on a Tuesday. You know what's coming on a Friday. And you know, while that's not bad for people who like it, it means that people who don't like the series are not tempted at all to just take a look at the channel that they and maybe see something that I've missed in that week, or seen something that they do want to watch, or see something else, or just, you know, interact with me in any form sort of way. I think we're missing out on that a little bit, because people know, oh yeah, he's just uploading Subnautica again today. I really don't care. I hate that show, so I'm not going to his channel. I don't care. And, no, that's fair. That's totally fine. You cannot like what I do, even though it hurts me. It hurts me from the inside. So, you know, the one thing that I do want to keep doing is the Cities Skylines on a Monday. Not because I need it, I mean a little bit of that too, but like that's been going on. We're going to episode 78 or 79 or whatever, I have no clue. Like, it would be ridiculous, in all fairness, to change it up right now, because it's been that way for 70 somewhat episodes. So when I finish that, we're no longer gonna do this whole series on a regular day or regular basis. I just want to mix it up a bit. I want to go on, maybe on Monday you'll get an update video. Maybe on Monday You'll get porn! Probably not. YouTube doesn't really like it when I do that. Not that I've tried, of course. That would be silly. I just said stupid and silly, and I made it into silly. Is that a new word? Did I come up with something ingenious? I mean, I tend to do that, even when it's not on purpose. I am fucking amazing. But yeah, I want to change it up a little bit. I want to mix it up, spice it up, get some of that surprisey groove in there. I don't know what that was, I really don't. And I just want to make people want to watch my channel every night. Not necessarily actually watch the video, even though that would of course be very much preferred. But just take a look at, I wonder what he did today. So yeah, but I guess that's what I'm just trying to say in this entire video. I want to spice this up a little bit. I don't want to go on and upload regular videos on regular days all the time, because it takes the element of surprise out of it, which sounds absolutely stupid. I know, just gave you the explanation of why, but I think that might benefit my channel and just the whole vibe around it, because now it starts to feel like a chore a little bit. Not that I'm not enjoying it, because I still am, but I know, okay, I have to have my Subnautica video ready for Friday, even when I might not really be into playing that game that night, but I have to record it because it has to be uploaded that Friday. So if I just, you know, let that go a little bit, and it doesn't mean there's gonna be 2 fucking weeks between episodes, because I don't like that myself. I don't like it when I have to wait when I'm playing a game. I've got a game going on and have to wait for that long to actually get along with the game. I wouldn't do that myself. Just, you know, spice it up a bit more, space it out maybe, and just, you know, surprise people again. Surprise people with what I upload. Just make it a little bit different than what it is right now. I guess that's the whole point I'm trying to make here. Now, another point that I want to make, of course, is that I've been acting solo for a long time now. And that sounds very sad. I didn't mean my relationship status, because yeah, well, even though it's true, you don't have to bully me with that. I mean, and of course, I haven't been collaborating people as much as I can. I have contacted certain people, but I haven't really got a response from most of them, because literally, and I'm not talking about people that I've already known, I'm talking about people that I don't know yet. People, YouTubers especially, but it goes for every single form of media. A lot of people just don't tend to respond whatsoever to messages, because they live in their own little circle, their own little bubble. But I'm hoping to bring back collaborations whenever I can. I know that people have been talking about it. Sometimes I've seen it on my Twitter when I put up a poll a couple of months ago as well, saying, well, people would actually want to see more, because my views haven't been as great as I would hope they were with the amount of subscribers that I have. One more thing, this is gonna sound very greedy, but hey, I didn't do it at the start of the video, so that's how you can tell it's not on my priority list. That's tactical thinking right there. I reopened my, what's the name of it again? I fucking hell, how is that called? Patreon. It's called Patreon. How could I forget about that? Fucking hell, I should make a list about these things. I reopened my Patreon account because I had one in the past. It wasn't very successful, as in that no one actually cared to actually look at it, which is fine. You know, people don't have to, but I just retried it again because you know what? I think it should be seen as sort of a tip jar. It's not required to watch my content. It will never be that, as though my content will always be here. It will always be free. It will always be available to you, unless YouTube offer me like fucking $1 million for a YouTube Red series. I would fucking take that shit. But other than that, my content will always be here. It will always be free. It will always be available to you, the viewer. But don't use adblock. Like, at least appreciate me by not using adblock, okay? I would very much appreciate it if you didn't, because you know that's taking away from my income. And I can't provide my kids if you don't. And I don't have children. I mean, my cat, sort of, I guess. I guess that counts. Think of my cat. Watch my ads. That's kind of the slogan I'm going for here. It's great. Or just pretend like I'm some sort of monthly subscription box, and that every month you pay me $5 so you can unpack my videos. You won't get an actual box with videos, but you can pretend, you can roleplay. Roleplay's nice. I mean, I would do that. Every little bit's appreciated, but you know, it's out there. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. It would be very appreciated if you at least did. Again, you don't have to. It's not a requirement. I'm not asking you, go and give me your money. If you want to, that's great, and I appreciate that loads and loads and loads, but you don't have to. It's not required. My content is here, it's free, and it will remain to be that. Again, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't already, you can subscribe down below. Check out my Patreon if you want to. I would really appreciate it if you did, and then I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!